everybody, and Merry Christmas. My name is Tamahue no Ojive, and I'm today going to teach you how to build this house right over here. Coming up on the house, I already edited most of the video, but a couple things got corrupted, including the intro and the dimensions of the actual house. So I'm going to go ahead right now, tell you the dimensions of the house. And I'm also going to, while telling you the dimensions or showing you, I'm going to tell you about my little goal. So, if you don't know, it's the end of the year, and I have 39 subscribers, and I was thinking maybe everyone who watches this video could share the video to anyone they think that might enjoy the video or want to build this build. And I also want the goal of seeing if I can get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. If we can do that, you'll make me a really happy person, and more videos will definitely be coming your way. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you the dimensions. First off, we got this big tower. The dimension right here is a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this tower. Next, right here, we're put a wood right here, and then move it 3. So it will be 3. And make sure, because this looks weird, those are bracings. This is the actual edge block, but for a bracing right there. So from the edge block, you move out one and over one, and you'll put your wood right there on both sides. And then after that 3, the dimensions, it will go 3 out this way, and then 5 this way, and then 3 this way. That's the porch deck. And then over here, it'll move 5 this way. So go 5. So, of course, when I say in 5, I mean in between. So wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wood. When I say 3 and 5. Then over here, it's again 5. You put your wood right in there. And then another 5, 3, 5. Those are the dimensions of the build. So I hope you enjoy. Anyway, now what you want to do is right here you want to put stairs like this going upside down. And then the same thing right here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and fill up the rest of this. And next, what we're going to do is we want to go ahead and put our stairs right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another spruce right here. Next, we're going to do our little fence action. So we're going to do fence gate, this, and this. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, next, what we're going to do is we want to go ahead and get our stone and our cobblestone walls. And we're going to go ahead just mix these up. You can do double, though I'm going to mix them up like that. That way, it makes it come down and look like that. Next, we're going to basically do the same thing, except what's going to happen is we're going to do that, and then do that. So that's basically the front porch. All we have to do is get our little overhang done, but right now, we're going to go ahead and finish this. So what you want to do now is you want to come up 5 blocks. I think it's actually 4. Hold on. Yeah, 4 blocks, place 2 stairs, and a trapdoor right here. Trapdoor going down like this, giving a good illusion, but like giving a archway. I think I made it one too high. It's only supposed to be like this. Now, coming over here, we want to go ahead and get rid of our placer blocks, because those blocks are, the inside of the house is supposed to be dark oak. The dark oak is going to be the floorboards for the entire house. So we want to go ahead and fill in our dark oak all the way up to this first bit right here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our trapdoors and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And flip these up and then get rid of these 2. Next, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab your door And that's the end of your using your spruce door, and that will give us, I'm going to clear the weather so this doesn't snow up. Next, what we want to do is we want to go ahead, bring these up to be flush with this, like this, and we're going to do this with every pillar for now. I built it, I knew what I wanted to do, I didn't practice it. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to place a lantern here. This will give lighting onto the porch deck. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill in our walls with all spruce. We're going to change up the walls later because there's a window right here and it'll be put right there. So here's our walls. It's going to be all spruce and whatnot. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our dark oak. We're going to go like this and this. Then we're going to go again like this and this. Same on this side. We're going to go here, 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 and then we're only going to go one out this way, like that. And then on this side of the house, it's basically the same thing. We're going to have to get rid of that tree, but no big deal. And then come around, go through this way, all the way over to here, and the same for this way. Dang trees! But for now, we're just going to have an overhang like this. There's our overhang right there. Next, what's going to happen is we're going to place these blocks right here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need barrels as well. Barrel. We're just going to set that up there. And then we're going to place filler blocks like this going up. And basically what's going to happen is that, and then one last one going like that. We're going to place that right there. We're going to place a dark oak stair right there. We're going to place trapdoors like this. I brought this out one too many. Trapdoor, trapdoor, and I'm going to clear the weather again. I can just go up. And it will give the illusion of doing that. Next, we're going to give a little bit more light so we have it. We're going to place a chain right here and that like that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to actually use the barrels that I grabbed just now, and we're going to place them right here. One up, facing up, facing up, and facing up like that. And that's basically what we're going to do for all the roofs. Next, we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. We're going to change it like that, and we're going to basically do it for the entire side length. We're going to stop this right here because we need to also build the tower. We're going to build the tower last, so just stop it right there when you get there. Next, we're going to bring this out one more. We're going to bring this out like this. We're going to bring this, and we're going to just go all the way across. We're going to take this out, we're going to go across like that, and we're going to take this across and go all the way across again. Now this roof is a bit taller than the other one, but that's alright because it's wider. As you can see, it's taller, but we're not going to let that stop us. And I need to get rid of this tree. Hold on, give me a second. We're going to do that and that. And it's gonna do that. If I can do anything. Now it kind of looks weird because it's coming out a lot more than it looks like it's supposed to, but that's what we're going for. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, finish this, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring it up by one. There we go. It doesn't look so... Wondered why it was off. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead, bring our top block. It's going to go ahead, go across, and we're going to take our second block all the way across, third block all the way across. You get the gist of it. You go all the way across, basically. And once we get all the way across, again, same pattern. First one stays flush with that, second one comes out one from this one, and the third one stays flush with the second one. The only difference is what we put on the end. So, stair, trapdoor, 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 and trapdoor, like that. And there we go. Now you can go ahead, remove any snow you have that's under here, that way you don't have to deal with it, and might as well go ahead and fix up the rest of the flooring. Now, just place whatever filler block you want in here, because next we're going to use this the spruce log, and we're going to go up like this, and go down like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our dark oak planks, and we're going to, this one needs to come out, like, just go ahead and fill out this, switch the grass for the dark oak planks I need. Now I can go ahead and do this, but right here, you can go ahead put either spruce or whatever, but we're gonna go ahead and put a dark oak trapdoor. That's gonna be for later. Sir, you are annoying. Alright, back to what we're doing, because I keep getting barged in, even though I asked them to not barge in. We're gonna go ahead and do the fireplace, which it will be a 4 wide area like this. Next, you want to go ahead and grab your cobblestone, your stone stairs, and this. Now, it doesn't matter how you put it, as long as you do it like this. Have this, and then what I did was, I'm gonna first make it out of completely cobblestone, then I'll decorate it later. But I did that, and then I did this. I took those two away, and then I went up here. I went like that, and I went like that. No. I went like that, and then we have kind of a wonky fireplace, but if we come outside, which we're gonna do, we're gonna come down around to the back. We're gonna go ahead and just finish this fireplace. That way we get everything. We want to go ahead and take out these so it doesn't burn down the house. Go ahead and remove these, get the netherrack we want. And this is all the netherrack we're going to use. What it does, or you could place campfires here, I don't care, but I like the old-fashioned type of campfires where it's just, you know, netherrack. We're going to go ahead and place those two there. Those 4 blocks are important. Now whatever you want to do is your stand. So where are my slabs? And I need my slabs too. So next, what we're gonna do is you can decorate it however you want. So like stair right there, stair right there. You can go ahead and put like a slab right here, full block right here, slab. Put a stair in the underway. Make sure to replace this so it doesn't look weird. Go ahead and put a stair right here. Put a slab. Something like that, and then other side, make sure you decorate it a bit too. Go stay right there, maybe a slab, maybe something like this, and then go like that. And it will give you a little back area. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead texturize it, so go ahead, switch out some of the blocks for this block, whatever. Go ahead, switch out some of the stairs. So this one for that, that for that. Maybe this one for this one. So just giving it a bit more texture variance than just cobblestone. Something like that. I think I mixed that up. But there we go. If we go onto the inside of the house, and I want to kill that guy so badly, kind of gives us this little area. Go ahead, texturize this inside a bit more. Do that, do that, do that, and then a bit more like that. So something like this on the inside gives it texture, and it's a fireplace. Next, we're gonna actually finish it up on the roof of the house, and I keep forgetting I'll place that lantern there. We're gonna come up here, and whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. You can place a stair like this, go like this. I like a little more wonky type of fireplaces, but like something like this, something, no wait, hold on, something like this, or actually let's move it down one, go like that, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, grab our spruce trapdoor, and we're gonna go ahead and grab a fireplace, take a campfire. We're gonna place a campfire right here, and we're gonna go ahead and place that like this, and it will give the smoking effect like that. So We got ourselves a little chimney out the back, and it's a little wonky one. Gotta really go out back to see it, but that's alright. Next, we're gonna go ahead and finish up this area. Go ahead, fill out the bedroom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a dark oak right there. Right, go ahead, do that. Dark oak right there. Dark oak right there. And we're gonna need our staircases. So stair. We're gonna place a stair there. Stair there. And again, filler blocks. What we're gonna actually do is we're gonna take this stripped oak, and we're gonna, not oak, spruce, and we're gonna bring it up like that. That way it gives it a little backdrop. And again, filler blocks, put any filler blocks right there so no spiders can spawn underneath. We're gonna go ahead and fill this out. And for windows right here is actually, wait, hold on. I feel like this roof is lower than it's, this roof's lower right here. This one right here, this one's lower than it's supposed to. Now that that's fixed, let's actually go and finish the room we're doing. Which, if I didn't tell you, this is the bedroom, by the way. Next, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and grab our barrels, because we want to 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the barrels do offer as extra storage in case you want it, but we're going to go ahead and leave that for now. Now this right here is the bedroom, so what you want to do is go ahead and grab your bed. I'm just going to use a white bed because that's the first thing I grabbed. We're going to take that out, take it away. Next, what we're going to do is we want ourselves a crafting table. We already got a barrel, but basically we put the crafting table here. For lighting, because I have night vision on right now, so you can't see how dark it actually is. We're going to put light right there. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a spruce trapdoor. We're also going to, no wait, hold on. We're going to take our barrel, and as storage for you, like any storage you want to place right here, have another lantern. We're going to put another lantern right here, basically. So we're going to do that, put a lantern here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take an armor stand. Woo! Advancements! You're just going to take your armor stand. We're going to go ahead, place it like this, and you'll have your set of armor right there. Any armor you want. Now what we're going to do is we don't need any armor anymore. We don't need that. We don't need that. So that's all armor stuff done. Next, we're going to go ahead place these blocks here to be flush with the roof. There we go. And that's that. That's that area done. This, well, basically done. We got areas with 2 windows. We got right here, we got right here, and we got right here. But we'll do that later. Actually, we can do it right now. Glass. What I like to do for winter rebuilds is I like to use white stained glass because it makes it look like it's fogged up, because winter makes it really cold, and I noticed my windows fog up a lot because the heat inside my house and the cold from the outside. So foggy up windows. We're gonna do it for any windows we have, which I believe those are like the only 4. I didn't put any windows here. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves a little couch. Now that sounds kind of weird, and I know, but we're gonna do it because it's aesthetic, and why not? We're going to do that right there, and then we're going to place a trap door going up like that. Now, the only reason I built this couch like this, and the only reason I built it in the first place, was because we needed lighting options, so I just put a light right there on the end of the couch. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to have a crafting table right here, and for decoration, I just put a potted plant on top of it. You can do anything you want. You can put another light there, but I put a potted plant right here. That way, it gives a little bit more. Plus, when you walk in the door, you can just, there we go, have a crafting table. Next, what we're going to do is we need our furnace. So go ahead, grab your furnace, and we're going to change out that block for this. And we're going to have a single furnace. We don't have a super smelter. It's not supposed to be a super smelter, but it's there. Next, what we're going to do, because this is a Christmas theme, and we need it, we're going to do a small Christmas tree. And I'm pretty sure it does go right there. So go like that. We're going to place 1 log right here, 2 log. We're going to place tree, tree, leave, leave, leave. Now it's a small Christmas tree. Do you know how hard it is to make a good Christmas tree in this small of it, in a 3x3? It's not easy, let me tell you. You need like half slab tree, like leaves, and that's not a thing. So there, and then what I did for kind of gifts type thing for vanilla Minecraft, I just went to the glazed terracotta. Glazed terracotta, and go ahead grab some Christmas gifts. Like, they look like kind of Christmas wrappings, right? So just place those around the tree, something like this. Then go ahead, make sure to like vary it, not use the same. So that's our little tree done. So we got ourselves a crafting table, a furnace, a little actual fireplace. Of course, it's not decorated, and for actually this right here, we're gonna have a crossbeam right here, just for aesthetic purposes. It serves absolutely no purpose. It's just a crossbeam. Next, we're gonna work on this tower because we're gonna do the cellar last. What we're gonna do first of all is we're gonna just use cobblestone to build up the sides for the entire way up, and then we're gonna decorate it. But we're gonna just, what you want to do is you want to get it one higher than this, so go all the way up. Once we reach up one higher here, we want to go ahead and get rid of any trees that are in your way. You gotta just temporarily move out the top a bit, and then I'll do the bottom bit in a bit. Actually, I can do it all right now. And then move it up one more. The reason for this is we're going to do a little pattern right here, which will involve stairs and slabs. So we put a stair right here, stair right here, stair right here, slab, slab. Stair right here, stair right here, stair right here, slab, slab. Done. Next, we're going to take this and we're going to go ahead, full block, 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 full block. Then we're going to take cobblestone wall, or we're going to take walls like this. We're just going to go every other one, or in between the full blocks, and then we're going to take our slabs, go on top of that. And there we have it. We got a little castle top right here. And that's our little castle top. What next we're going to do is decorate it and do things. So first off, we're going to go ahead and do that, and then do that. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that. We're doing this for bracing, so it'll give it a little bit more texturing and a bit more everything. So go like that. So now that we got all cobblestone stuff taken, we're going to go ahead and grab stairs. We're going to grab our stone brick stairs, cobblestone stairs, stone bricks, and walls. So cobblestone stone walls, cobblestone walls. Go ahead, separate the two. So like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. The reason for this is we want texturing, and we want to make it look kind of a little bit worn out, like it shouldn't be. So first we're going to use our full blocks, and we're going to figure out what we want to do for it. Of course, we'll do a little bit like that and kind of like that. So there we go, got a little bit of full block action going on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to texture. So what we want to do is we want to make sure, also if you have it, use cracked stone bricks. I'm not going to use it in this tutorial in case you can't get it, but I'd advise using cracked stone bricks because I honestly don't know if you can get it in survival. I'm sure you can, but what we're going to do is it makes it look more broken and going into the cobblestone phase, or as I like to call it, a phase. So we're going to do that. Go ahead, like, make sure like the pattern stays with it, so kind of like this. Go ahead if the texture looks a bit, but we're going to try going for a bit more of a stone brick feel, mostly because the structure was originally stone brick, and it's meant to be a stone brick type build. Also, now that we're done with this, you can see how this comes out like this. We go like that, and we just put a trapdoor right here, leaving it like this. And that will give off one half the roof. But go ahead, continue texturing. I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, there we go. We got basically texturing done. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead run this over with a bit of stairs right here. Go ahead, do that. There we go, got stairs going on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our walls and we're going to go ahead and line it. So go like that. And do it every other, like try getting it random, so kind of like that, and it gives it more of a broken up feeling. So kind of like that, and and we can take our stairs like this, go like that. Kind of gives it a bit more broken up feeling. Maybe not use walls on this area, but I definitely use stairs right here, so go like that. Maybe something like this gives it a bit more. And then just make it kind of holy, kind of look like it's getting holes in it, but it doesn't. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say. So something kind of like that. Now that's not the best, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best, it's definitely not the best, but it'll do for now, because it's a simple tutorial to teach you, hey, this is how I build, I guess. Screw you, weather. And for the sides, to make it a bit more holy, like I said, just kind of use something like walls. Just use walls, because it still gives it structure, but it takes away some of that structure. See? And it gives it a holy feeling, and it makes it look like it's getting run down. Alright, now for this, now that I've gotten it a bit more textured up, as you can see, these sides right here aren't as textured up. That's because when we go out into the inside, we're gonna want to decorate it a bit more. That way we can actually give that feeling. As you can see, it's just a little wall. We're gonna go ahead, take it 4 up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, place a stair on that block. Go there, and then what we can do is we're just gonna fill it in with our stone. And make sure to texture up like the inside as well, so something like that, something like that. And make sure you don't like place walls or ruin the inside in, because the inside actually is being taken care of, unlike the outside. That's kind of what the story's trying to be given here, is the inside's being taken care of, but the outside, not so much. So, go ahead, place down, texture it, and there we go. As you can see, little hole right there to the middle, and we have all of that. Now, to connect everything up and so it doesn't look so flat, what I like to do is I like to lag my game out. I like to place a stair right there, 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 and there, and it kind of gives it more of a, like a connect. Now, what we can also do is over here, we can do the same thing, kind of like that. And we can give this the same feeling as it's connecting right there. And it kind of gives it a bit more of a shape and characteristics. Same thing right here. Do it like that, do like that. And then right here, we can bring it back right there, because that's where it's connecting. It's right there. Actually, we can go ahead. As you can see, I'm still experimenting with it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to experiment with it. I want you to like think, hey, what do I like? What do I want in it? Because I don't want you to just continuously copy my own build. I want you to think about what you want to do for your own build. Get a little bit more lighting. Maybe put like a trapdoor right here with a lantern on top of there. There we go. Got more lighting. Maybe have something right here, a potted plant. Of course, now we're gonna go ahead, fill in here. Go ahead, just texture it however you want, and then go ahead, grab our this, do that, texture it, and then we can go ahead, grab ourselves an enchanting table, and make sure when you're doing this with this enchanting table, I need a sword to show you, but if we put it in, it's 30. Now watch this. If we take that out, that corner piece out, now it kind of sounds dumb, like that corner piece would have anything to do with it, but, oh wait, hold on. Let me take that corner piece out too. I believe you have to have at least, yeah, see, 2. So, you only need this much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in order to get the 30 level enchantment. But just for extra caution, maybe just put that there. It doesn't matter. But there we go, we basically got that. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab our that, and we're going to grab this. And we're going to go ahead and grab this, put that there, make it go like that. Actually, no, hold on. I lied. We're just going to do that. And the reason being for this is because what we're going to do is we're going to take our anvil, we're going to place it right here, and we're going to take a grindstone, which I think I already have in my inventory. Yeah, we're going to place it right here. And make sure to crouch, place it on there, and there we go, got a little grindstone, and that way we can just enchant. If we don't like it, grindstone it. If we want to put stuff together, and there we go. We have it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. Excuse me. And what we're going to do is we're going to... I like the slab texture a bit better than I do, but we're not going to see the top slab, so what you can do is go ahead, put 4 corners right there. Do these types of stairs, make sure it's those stairs, and then we're going to come to the top, and we're going to slab off the roof. And in case you feel like maybe things will spawn, you can place a block right here, and you can place a lantern. What we're going to do also is we're going to come up here, and we're going to do that. We're going to just basically put lanterns up here, because this place is a bit more aesthetic purposes. You're not really supposed to actually get up there, but if you want to, but those lanterns are made sure that things can't spawn up here. You could put torches up there too, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's whatever you choose, because it's your build. Remember that. No one can tell you otherwise. Now that we have the tower done, and we have basically everything else done, you can go ahead, texturize what you want to do for this. So if we grab some snow, you can go ahead, texture it, like put random snow on the top. And then what you can do is take some string, and you can go ahead, just place it on top of there, and it will no longer grow anymore. Just place it out. Make sure it's not 1. Make sure it's like 2 at least. And then if you want to put 1, then put it underneath. That way the string's right there. But next we're going to go here. Excuse me. We're going to dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Okay, so... yeah, 6. Okay, so here's what we're doing. For right now, I'm just going to fill this up with stone brick. You can change it, whatever you want, but right now what we're gonna do is this. And right now we're gonna go ahead, dig out this area. It doesn't, you can make it as long as you want, but I would advise just, but right here is gonna be like a wine cellar, but it's actually gonna be your storage. It's meant to be kind of like a wine cellar, but every 3, so 1, 2, 3 right here, we're gonna place a block like this. And make sure you do your floor, probably with stone brick. And then we're going to go ahead, do this, bring it up. And then we're going to dig out this area right here. We're going to go place that there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place this right here. Now, I'd advise maybe, because in case you do want to do it, you don't have to. I like to just do that. And then what we're going to do is place a trapdoor right there. So next we're going to dig out 1 like this. And we're going to dig 1 like this. So kind of like this. The reason for this is so we have an actual textured backdrop like that. And then of course the ground we want a texture. For now I'm just going to use stone brick. Again, you can change it to whatever you want. I'd advise mixing cracked brick, or if you want to, have the floor made out of, again, dark oak or something like that. So I already got it in my inventory. Go ahead, just have dark oak right here, or you can have dark oak back here. So go ahead, just dark oak this right here, and it gives it more of a backdrop like this. And then right here, dark oak, and then have the actual hallway as that. Next, what we want to do is we want to grab a chest. And for right now, it's decorated as Christmas style. But go ahead, do that. And just do that. And there we go. There's our little storage. Kind of have a little backdrop that is dark oak. And we got storage. You can place it. You can make it as long as you want. For right now, I'm just giving you ideas. But I'm just going to make it 1 long or 2 long. And that's it. So I'll come back. Alright, so now for the roof. It's quite simple. We're going to do the same thing we did for the area. As you can see, I made it exactly. We're just going to do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. And then we're going to take our stone brick, and we're gonna do it like that to give ourselves our roof. And for lighting down here, lantern. As you can see, if I just drink a bit of milk, which I'll do, so I'll get rid of my ladder, make this backdrop stone brick. But as I made the backdrop out of, or what you can actually do is, you can take looms, and you can go ahead do that and make it look like an actual empty wine cellar. Then if you want to just do that, do that, do that, do that. See, make it look like an actual empty wine cellar. As you can see, it's lit up. I still needed the ladder, so go ahead, get rid of that. Grab the ladder, and what you want to do is you want to bring your ladder up like this. It's kind of like that. There we go. As you can see, it's perfectly lit up, as I don't have any effects on right now. It's perfectly lit up. As you can see, we got our room, we got our sleeping bed, we got our little armor, we got our Christmas tree, because you don't want to wear your armor in a Christmas party. That's stupid. Now, and then down here, of course, we got your storage, and again, you can make this as long as you want. We got pods that hold 9 each, so make it as long as you want. Though I'd advise, or you can branch it off, so you can make it 9 pod, you can make a little 3x3 area, and you can branch off that way and that way. This is basically a pod, and you just copy and paste the pod all the way down. So that's basically the entire build, actually. That's the entire build. If we want to, we can go ahead and get rid of everything. We can go get a pot. And then what I like to do is I like to use ferns, and I like to use spruce saplings as a bit more decoration. So kind of do that, like maybe put a spruce sapling right there. Maybe have a flower pot with a fern, another one on top with a just keep it. Do that, kind of another spruce sapling, maybe right here you can have another fern, because it's out in here, like there's not really much in the way of flowers. You're gonna find more ferns and spruce trees. So that's why I do that, and that's basically the entire build done, actually. Anyway, I don't know how many times I've tried doing the outro and then realized, hey, I forgot to do something, because I didn't write down any plans. But yeah, here's your little starter base. If for whatever you want, you got yourself your bed, a Christmas tree, your wine cellar, of course, for that Christmas special, and then you got yourself your little thing where you can grab your milk and cookies. I can just go here and grab yourself some cookies, eat them up, drink them with your milk, and finally say goodbye, because this is the end of the video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I enjoyed building this one. The fire burnt it down. Shush. The fire burnt it down. I really enjoyed building this. This was one of my favorite builds that I've ever built, and I'm gonna build it in survival. I'm straight up building it in survival. I don't care what you say. I'm building this in survival. This was really fun to make, and I challenge you to, because I'm gonna challenge you with all of my tutorial builds. You don't have to do it exact. You don't have to do anything. But what I want you to do is, because I made another tutorial before this, but this one's a Christmas special, and Christmas is tomorrow, so I gotta get this one out before tomorrow, and then I'll bring the other one out. But what I want you guys to do is I want to challenge you to do a speed run of this build. Basically, what I'm going to do with all my tutorials, I'm going to challenge you to speed run building this. I want you to, of course, you will start as soon as you mine your first wood. Your first wood is when you start. Not when you log into the world. When you mine the first wood is when you start the tutorial speed run. And what I want you to do, because this one's a lot of wood, so this one will take you a bit of time to actually get everything. You'll need obsidian. This one will take you a bit. You'll need glazed terracotta. So you'll probably need villagers for this. but this one will take you a bit of time to make, and what I want you to do is I want you to speed run it, and I want you to share your time in the comment section below, because that will be awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a great day. My name is Tamakuna Ojive, signing out. See ya. Actually, wine silent.